Hey everyone, Josh here. Thanks for joining me for my Game of the Week Volume 4. This will be fought in my RU-251 on Airfield. Airfield War. Now these war maps cause problems in light tanks. There's tank traps, there's debris, there's stuff that'll slow you down and get you killed. The key is to just avoid it altogether if you can. Not the war maps, you have no control of that, but any of that debris and crap, you just gotta stay away from it. You gotta learn these maps for your light tanks. It's completely different. You can't just drive right through that crap. You have to go around it. You have to know where it is and just stay out of those areas. What the plan here is to locate their enemy, like you're supposed to do in any light tank. Locate them and hopefully get some spotted hits. And the very, very important thing is to stay alive. You see a lot of light tank players drive at the enemy, detect 8 or 9 tanks, and say, "There they are, team, get them," and die. And that is not what you're supposed to do. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't get you any XP. It just gets you dead and your team at a disadvantage, right? So I'm really careful here because they got some heavy hitters. I just want to poke and not get detected. Hopefully there's somebody in their base. I'm amazed there's no one there. So again, don't move too much. Get yourself killed. You really got to pay attention to your sixth sense. When your sixth sense goes off, you are out of there. You have to move. No waiting for your shot. And I'm guilty of that quite a bit, right? Lucky for me, their light tank hasn't come this way, so I get some shots off here. This E5 is really pissed off what I'm doing to him. Where can I... I'm amazed that that damaged his ammo rack. I'm sure he's furious about that, but who cares about him? 57 heavy. None of these guys can see me. This is just great. Now this E5 is staring at me, so I'm pretty sure the next time I fire, that E5 is going to get me detected. And here's proof of that. Yeah, see? If not him, the E100, who knows? You can't tell with these things. It's such a big target though. No, nothing. Ooh. So that over there to my over my head to the right was another E5 who decided to camp that spot. Jag E100 up there. There is their light tank and a Waffentrigger E100. Lots of heavy hitters here. You got to be on your toes in these tanks because even that T49, one wrong move and I am cooked. And you gotta have an escape plan. Right now, my escape plan is to fall back into my base. Going up that hill would probably get me killed, so it would be down in that valley and try to escape in the chaos of them shooting at my teammates. Stuff in the very middle of a battle like this, all you're trying to really do is get side shots, rear shots, headshot, like back shots, just you name it, just not shot at. That's tough. You're trying to aim for weak spots, but if you aim in, you'll often, I find I get a little disoriented and it will cost me. So he's fired twice. Kind of amazing. He switches targets and goes for me, but then again, why would I be amazed at that? And he misses. So I know he's out of this clip's empty. I got 20 seconds. That's about 4 shots for this tank. Yeah. Oh, your ammo. Sorry, dude. Oh. Yeah. Lucky that that debris was there, bro. So, that's 4. I don't really want to tempt it, but he's looking the other way. I get more debris out of the way, and now he's ready to fire. Really tempting it there. Yeah, it almost cost me my life. Lucky for me, this E5 is here to save me. More like save him from the embarrassment of me killing him. Again, trying to get shots on the behinds of guys. Just, you can switch to your high explosive and low roll. It's not that this thing can't pen. It's just the safest place when you're attacking a Yagru in a light tank is to be behind it. So German tanks don't really enjoy the heat. So here comes the heat. Sure, my high explosives couldn't pen the back of this thing. I probably should have checked that before doing this video. It's kind of fun. Here we go. I've got 5 heat. Probably don't even need him. I will shoot him anyway. Later, bro. Oh yeah, that's a pen. So I'm pretty lucky here. I've got, 433. You're saying lucky? Why? Well, most of the tier 10 heavies. Not really most of them, but a bunch of them in the mediums will have to high roll to kill me right now. A high roll is over their average damage. So that's good news for me. If I get surprised by something, looking at their tanks, there's not much there that won't kill me in one shot. So I guess I'm not that lucky. It's good to have a waffle beside you, because between a light tank and a waffle, they're probably going to shoot that waffle. This E5 is still doing a great job of hide and go seek. Track, I'm thinking bounce. How he doesn't kill that E5, that waffle, whatever. Ooh, Waffen trigger. You're a high roll. So I'm counting his shots here, right? He's fired 2 for sure. He missed 1. He penned there and killed him for sure. So I'm quite fortunate here. This IS-7 rolls around. And Mr. Waffentrigger decides to start smacking that IS-7. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what do I do? Bam. 293. Wait 5 seconds and we'll do it again. Now, this really had me worried because he rolled around like he was going to shoot me. I thought I had miscounted. Bam. 323. Man, I love this thing. 4.91 seconds is your reload, and you can roll 300 no problem. That's OP. And then you hit his gun for 76. Damn, see you later, bro. Put one in the back of this E5 for 43. What a beast. Now I mess up here big time because I get stuck right there. Ooh, see what I'm talking about there? So I take a hit from that E5, and I'm still alive. Thanks, E5. And this guy plays some phantom moves here, man. This is incredible. So he's there. I'm waiting for backup. I'm thinking he's going to charge me because, you know, he's a camping heavy tank. What's he going to do? He's going to charge down a light tank and kill it. So I'm thinking, yeah, he's coming right for me. I'm going to try to peek, and maybe the arty can hit him or get myself killed, and I can go to the next game. You never know. So I peek. Nothing. Peek again. Nothing. Where'd he go? I pull out. I'm like, hey, forget it. He's obviously long gone. Not sure where he went, to be honest with you. I thought that he had scraped along the side of that ridge behind the base here, and that's where he's hiding, because he's definitely hiding. Who knows? Maybe he's got all the camo perks and he didn't move. He just threw a camo net up and sat there like a bitch. You never know with some of these guys. Not that that's the wrong move. It's just not how I would do it, or probably you. Hopefully you wouldn't do it like that either. Camo on heavy tank. Good call. Nothing. I'm just shocked that this guy got away. I'm trying to look down there in case he headed towards my base. There, Arty's dead. Okay, so I'm gonna go peek along the edge of the water here if I can get the rock magnet out of the front of my tank. It's a mystery. And wait a minute, what do you do when you're a giant coward? You run and cap the base. I mean, it is really his only option, so I guess I shouldn't say giant coward. He was camping in his full health in his heavy tank. If he had any brains, he could probably roll around and kill my team because we're all pretty banged up. But why question what you can't answer? It's fun, I say. Now with this low hit points in a tank this fast, you really got to be careful on some of these maps. One bad bump and it's all over. They all have good suspension, but you just... So I don't want him to follow me. I just want him to look at me and see that I'm going up there to shoot. Of course, the arty isn't going to follow me right into the base. I just want someone to hit this guy so I don't have to risk dying for one reset, and my team won't get there anyway, right? So, try to get him detected, make sure my team's looking at me. I probably should have done cover me, but just in the time, follow me works good too. Where the hell is this guy? Like, he definitely is sporting some sort of camo net. I should have checked to see how many games played he had, because he was definitely a hide-and-seek champion right there. Oh, thanks, Arty. Amazingly enough, that's my first spotted target hit this game. You guys, get off the base. Thank you. do yourselves a favor. When somebody is hiding, don't let them win. And what I mean by win is don't capture the base and let them survive, because that's what they want you to do. Chase them down and kill them. Maybe they'll learn to fight back better next time. This whole capping out the base thing because you're too lazy to hunt them down, whatever. It's still a win, yeah, but don't let them get away with ruining somebody's game, because somebody's either on like a Top Gun, Crucial Contribution, Brothers in Arms, or something. There's some challenge they're after. You're just screwing people over by capping bases, so don't do it. This guy, this was his only option, was to try to cap the base, I guess. I mean, I probably would have tried to fight it out a little earlier than he did, but whatever. And now burn! Burn! For some reason, I only spot the initial hit there, not all the fire, which kind of bugs me. Sometimes I know you get the spot damage on fires. If it's a glitch, hopefully one of you people listening is from Wargaming, and if you are, you should be watching somebody better than me, but anyways, fix it if it's a glitch. But I digress. Yay! I have no idea how that's a mastery badge. Maybe people quit playing this tank. That's still pretty good damage, I guess. Can't really complain. And then I see it, 2,047 base experience points. Hells yeah. I'll take it. That's a good game. And my RD on my team really liked it, said GG. And what do you say? You too. You don't check what he did, you just say GG, you too, and make friends. Enough of the hate mail, let's just feel the love. So that right there is why that's the best light tank in the game. It just is. Don't ask questions, nationalism. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you out on the battlefield.